Now with Bitcoin, Bitcoin fell to $32,000 overnight. Right now we're seeing the entire crypto market bounce back a little bit. Crypto is up 3.71% over the last 24 hours after a pretty just terrible day the other day. Bitcoin's up 6.9%, Ethereum's up 2%, Binance Coin's up 2.4%, Dogecoin's up 1.12%. And things are looking a little bit better despite Bitcoin falling to 32,000. A couple of analysts came out on CNBC and they spoke about crypto. What they said is Michael Binger, the president of Gradient Investments, he says that the security aspect of Bitcoin as well as volatility are some of the reasons why he and his company are not investing in it. And I found this very interesting because he explained how that he understands that crypto is a global currency, it's unregulated, and he understands that some may be concerned about US inflation and a weakening dollar, but he still thinks Bitcoin is better. He still thinks gold is better than Bitcoin if you're trying to hedge your concerns, place a hedge against inflation. I think this is a bit ridiculous because right now what we're seeing entire countries move over to Bitcoin. El Salvador officially passed that Bitcoin is legal tender in the country. And these are the concerns that we're seeing from institutions. All the big guys are always concerned about volatility with crypto and the fact that it's unregulated and security. They're concerned with those couple of things. And you know what? I think this is going to change dramatically. Give it a couple months, a couple of years, and this is going to change dramatically because right now we're seeing a dozen or so Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs that are looking to be approved by the SEC. Once these are approved, we're going to see billions of dollars go into Bitcoin, go into crypto because people like Michael Binger and other institutions, other large, big money players, they're going to realize that, the SEC has approved ETFs. They put their stamp of approval on crypto. And once they do that, I think we're going to see a lot of the big money get into place. And another person who did come out and talk about Bitcoin was Gina Sanchez, CEO of Chantico Global and chief market strategist at Lido Advisors, said that they're still steering clear of Bitcoin. This is not uncommon. We've seen this for a while with Bitcoin and crypto. A lot of the big money players, a lot of institutions are staying away from Bitcoin, staying away from crypto in general because they're just worried. It's unregulated. They're worried about the security. They're worried about volatility. But I think this is all going to change when we see Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs pass officially get passed. SEC has a bunch of applications on their table. They're just waiting to approve these. We should see them approved in a couple of weeks. We should see these approved, if not a couple of weeks, by the end of 2021 at least. They're saying that a lot of people with Bitcoin and crypto right now taking their money out of SPACs, taking their money out of Bitcoin, taking their money out of crypto, moving it over to more of, they're calling it the real economy. That's like, what does that even mean? The real economy? No, they're just moving their money over to some more growth stocks. And that's not the retail investors as much. That's more just the big money players who are, using billions of dollars. We've seen market manipulation take place. Is this just FUD? All of this is possible, but I feel like with what they're saying is they're probably not invested in it. But it wouldn't be the first time that we see some bank, some investment company come out and say, you know what, we don't like Bitcoin, but on the side, they're still investing in it. So either way, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin, crypto. I think that even though these strategists are talking about Bitcoin and crypto are not a buy for them right now, I think once we see these Bitcoin, Ethereum ETFs approved in the US, we're going to see a lot of these big money players flip a switch and say, you know what, I think it's time. I think it's time to get into them.